Fathom DJ. Hi. I have to say that. I have to say Fathom DJ because people keep calling me DJ Fathom. There's a bunch of DJ Fathoms. I don't know if you Googled any of them. They don't look like me, and I don't look like them. It's Fathom DJ because I do other things. Let's talk about the other things. So I have these two projects on the table to do the music direction, to create and curate the music program for two venues, one here in Chicago and the other in DC. I'm excited. Oh, good old DC. I haven't been there in years. So I have been talking to one of the owners here in Chicago who has had a few venues. He asked me the other day, what do DJs bring to the table? And while I have a myriad of answers of my own, based on my tenure and experience, both as a DJ, curator, manager on the management team, looking at the numbers, closing out registers and all that stuff, looking at the numbers peak and drop every day and all the things, I want you to answer the question. If you are a DJ, curator, entertainer, feel free to comment under this post and tell me, because this is how I'm going to get to know you. I get an opportunity to look at your city, figure out if we can make some magic together. What do you bring to the table? Now, of course, let me give you some parameters, because I know it could go in a bunch of different directions. I don't want to hear about your controller. I don't want to hear about your turntables. I definitely don't want to hear about your mixer and stuff like that, because we're at a point where we have so many different variations of what people can DJ on. We're at a point where we have so many more DJs who may or may not care about music and things of that nature. We're going to try to focus on what's important to note, because owners seem to think that we're takers. I just got to tell you, I don't know if you've heard this conversation before, because I've been closely working with a lot of these owners and spaces and places. They think that we just show up for checks and payment. And some of us do. Some of us don't really want to, be responsible for helping create revenue. Some of us don't want to be responsible for crowds and marketing and promoting and things of that nature. But the thing of it is now that we're at this point where, if these venues don't make income, we don't get to work. It's fair enough to say that we're businesses. Somebody might say freelance. You're a small business. And this is where you get an opportunity to expound on the reason why you do what you do outside of the fact that you love music and you love DJing. This is an opportunity for you to expound on what you can bring to these spaces. I think it's a good conversation. I can talk about it for hours, because I know more than I do a lot more than I probably should for some of the spaces. But yeah, in the comments, talk to me. What do you bring to the table? It's such a setup question. I know, it's a setup, because I'm just supposed to let you answer. Okay, so answer.